No, it's huge. And, you mentioned a couple people, Doug Diamond, Tony Williams, and it's amazing. Like you look at the stories of the successful MSPs that have transitioned, right? We had Trent Peters on, we had his partner Heath on, a couple shows also that are coming out. We Miles Keogh from Spade Technology. We got Tyler Sanders from Base Technical. You look at some of the commonality. Like one, it's peer. Two, it's like just the ultimate discipline from the CEO at the right times. But it's also this willingness to sit back and learn and listen from somebody else, right? And it just so happens to be that the same couple names keep coming up: Tony Williams and that experience for you, I'm sure it was like with other people. It was transformative, right?
Yeah, big time.
Kind of changing gears. Like at some point, you had to figure out how to sell, right?
Yeah.
You're really good at tech support, building out your leadership team, but in order to grow, like you got to have new clients. So let's help people understand, what did that look like for you, and what were the things that worked for you?
For me, it just really bothered me when I couldn't get it right. I don't come from a sales background, and I think we got to probably 3 million mark, maybe to 4 million crawl, and it felt like a crawl. And it was, one step forward, 2 steps back, and
tons of referrals.
Yeah. But there's one point where it was just like, I'm so pissed right now. And I call Gary. I remember calling Gary on his cell phone, and I'm like, dude, I'm at the end of my rope. At this rate, we're just going to shrink and die because I can't figure out how to sell. And I'm looking for empathy is what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
And, and why I call Gary for empathy.
Did you look to see who you were talking to?
Yeah. That didn't really work out because I was like, I suck at this, Gary. And Gary's like, yeah, you really do. But he's like, you know what? Sometimes like you just got to get pissed and yell at the top of your lungs like, I'm mad as hell and I'm not going to take it anymore. and that's exactly what I did. And so after that, I talked to Jim Mullins, looking for some sales consulting, looking for some help. And then I remember I just got pissed and I started studying this stuff. I just was memorizing what Gary was doing on all of the content. I mean, I was memorizing his jokes, and I was like, Michelle, my ISR was like, dude, you can tell the same jokes. And I'm like, I don't know what to say. I'm obsessed with this. But, I came back, and it was like 2 months later, Jim sees me at a peer group meeting, Winter Circle, and he was like, oh, you still need that help? And I'm like, actually, Jim, I just closed 50K of MRR in the past 2 months. Like, I just got really mad, and then I figured it out, and then boom, like I crossed a hurdle, and it just kept going. So I think having that obsession over sales and realizing that to get a great sales engine going is the only way to move this business forward, and it's the best thing that I can do for my team to grow and give them opportunity. And that was huge. And then the other thing that was huge was just getting a great sales team. I mean, so Michelle was like my 7th ISR. I screwed that up and just could not find the right person. And I'll never forget her interview